Hi, I'm James from Altitude Outdoors. Today we're going to be testing out some Trailtopia food. So right now we sell Peak Refuel. We also sell Mountain House. But Brandon from Trailtopia, thanks Brandon, was kind enough to send these to us. I've never actually tried anything other than some cereal and the Peak Refuel. And so this will be kind of a new experience for me. There's going to be 2 or 3 of us today. We're going to test it, we're going to eat it, and we're going to tell you how we feel about it. Okay, we're going to try this Trailtopia. We're going to try my favorite one first. This is the Rocky Road chocolate pudding. Rip off the top, open it up, take out this moisture remover. Don't eat that. Add a cup of water now. Most time in the mountains, I don't bring my measuring cups. So I'm going to guesstimate a cup of water. About right. Then you're supposed to stir it. Move these things out of the way. Stir. And then set aside for 10 minutes. Okay, I've just finished stirring this Trailtopia Rocky Road chocolate pudding. It looks really good. Test it out. It's crunchy. Sounds good. I really like the crunchiness. If I was on the mountain, I would not leave home without this Trailtopia Rocky Road chocolate pudding. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a 10 out of 10. Very good. I give this a 10 out of 10. Very good.
You guys get up there and rate it before he eats it all.
Jump at it.
Get in there.
Just tackle it.
That's really good.
Is it?
Put that in the video.
Right. We need your rating of 10.
We're gonna get a second opinion here. This is Angel from Muley Addicts. He's speechless. Wow, must be really good. I still hasn't said anything. When your kids at dinner do this, it means your wife's a good cook.
It's pretty good. For you're on the high country and that's what you had. 8.5.
8.5
out of 10, yeah.
What would make it better?
Cold water. If it was cold, it'd be.
Well, you're supposed to chill it, but there's no refrigerators up there.
It's got to be cold.
The world is your refrigerator.
Yeah, come on, McRae.
Yeah.
You can clean this up in the bathroom.
Alright.
Let's go wash it off. Let me use some more of that.
I don't like the little crunchy thingies in there.
What? You crazy boy?
If I was in the high country, like on the hunt, then I'd devour that. But
That water comes out fast.
So we have McRae with us today. He's our 3rd sampler. There again, speechless. Or he's just not like me. He doesn't talk with his mouth open. Full of food.
It's pretty good. I like that there's like nuts in it.
I like those too.
Kind of gives you protein burst there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the peanuts and stuff. Like, I think that's at least a 9 out of 10 up in the high country. Like
9 out of 10.
Like, it's good and it gives you a little bit of energy, you know.
Would you say you're mostly nuts about it?
I'm nuts about it.
Okay. Cool. You guys go over there. I'm shooting this stuff right here.
Are you nuts for big bucks?
Okay, the next one we're going to try is ginger chicken stir fry with rice. Ginger chicken stir fry with rice. And it requires 2.5 cups of water, boiling water. So Brad was kind enough to get his handy dandy little jet boil over here. Ooh, that stinks. Smells like broccoli. Broccoli always stinks. Doesn't mean it's not good for you. I'm probably going to spill this all over. But oh well. Oh yeah, that's a nice pour system. Alright. There you go, 2.5 cups boiling water. Now let's see what we've got to do. I think we got to let it sit there for a second. Add 2.5 cups. Stir thoroughly. Seal. Let set. Okay. So you got to stir this. Then you have to let it sit there for 10 minutes as it with a sealed bag. Oh, don't forget to take that out. Don't forget to take this out. Stir it up. Don't poke a hole in the bottom like I did on the pudding. Be worse with this setup here. It's nice and stirred. That's awesome. Then you seal it back up. It's a lot of water. Oh man, it's coming out the top. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, they said expand the bottom. No, it's expanded. Okay, I'm gonna have to dump some of this out. So I put 2.5 cups of water in. It's overflowing. Engineering defect.
Did it say to put 2.5 cups?
Yeah.
How,
Add 2.5 cups boiling water.
how much did you put in there?
2.5 cups.
How many ounces is that?
Well,
60 ounces halfway.
it has a mark up to 32 ounces, and I went a little over. I don't even think I put 2.5 cups in there.
Well, 16 ounces is 2 cups.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? He makes fart noises while I'm filming, and he doesn't inform me. So 8 cups in an ounce? That doesn't
Eight,
sound right.
8 cups in an ounce?
8 ounces in a cup? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
It is?
right.
Okay. That's why that's why Brad did better in school than me. Stay in school, kid.
Hey, my friend, 4th here.
Then we're gonna try this ginger chicken stir fry with rice. Like I said, it's got a ton of broccoli in it, but in the high country, I like eating lots of greens. It keeps me feeling good. That's gonna be hot.
Okay, you're boiling over.
Okay. First bite, first impression. It's got a lot of flavor. That's good. This is a very vegetable-y meal. This meal has a lot of vegetables in it. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to eat a few more bites of this. It's still pretty hot. Hot is good though, especially in the mountains. Like on like a September day when like September 25th, right before the opener and it's snowy. It's got some beans in it, some peas, and carrots. I think that's a lima bean. No, looks like a mushroom. I like mushrooms. It's got a lot of flavor. It's got some like herbal flavoring in there. That's good. You guys want to try it?
Certainly.
Come on over.
Your sport thing.
Is this still recording, Brad?
Yep.
So McCrae's going to try this?
You got 7 minutes left.
By the way, I'd give it probably a 7 out of 10.
But hot. Kind of a ramen noodle type vegetable flavor. It's pretty good, but it's good and it's healthy for you. So
it's good in the mountains.
I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
I just preferred a little bit of more protein in there, like beef and
Need
stuff.
some beef or some meat, yeah.
Yeah, so.
But you'll be killing meat tomorrow,
Yep.
so that's good.
For sure.
Cook that with a little bit of like a backstrap or something, you know?
I think that'd be really good combined with a little bacon, a little beef, a little bit of deer.
There you go.
I think it'd be good.
Throw in some. Let me try this first. Pudding for dessert. Hey, folks. Smells like broccoli.
It's because mostly it's broccoli.
Does it have chicken?
Oh.
Tastes fresh.
It's freeze-dried chicken, so yeah. It's got some hemp seed and some tamari soy sauce, salt and vinegar, and
I give it a 7.5. 7.5.
That's kind of where I'm at.
7.5 out of 10. I mean, for what it is, like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Tastes fresh.
Well, the thing of it is on the mountain, that gives you what you're going to need. Other than maybe lacking on the protein. I don't think there's enough meat in there.
How many grams of protein does it have? 22 grams for a half package, so it's got a decent amount.
Okay, before you leave, try dessert.
All right. Time for the Nutty Chocolate Delight. It's pretty good. Tastes kind of like the pudding you get in a little cup with some nuts in there.
There's an old saying that goes like this. Food always tastes better in the mountains. And at dark. Okay, so this is the chili mac with beef, Trailtopia food. It's really hot. Smells good. Smells like a lot of spice in it. Called chili. It's a lot. It's gonna be hot. Mmm. Good fry. Mmm. That was good. That was good. It's kind of tomatoey, so that's good. It's maybe a little too tomatoey. It's got a good noodle taste. A lot of burger, a lot of protein. So that's exciting. It's got a lot of beans in there. Definitely got a lot of flavor. So that's good. But in the mountains, I'd eat this all day long. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Mmm. Good. Chili mac with beef. Definitely good. 8 out of 10. Okay, so we're going to open up the blueberry oatmeal. Looks good. A little water. I think I added too much water to this. One thing about it, if you don't have a measuring cup, I think you can fill this up to where you can barely close it. And that's going to be pretty close to 1 cup, as near as I can tell. So that's good. Stir this up. It's looking like oatmeal with blueberries in it. Smells good. Okay, that's definitely bland. I would eat that, but it needs some sugar. Oh, that's just me. I eat a lot of sugar. Blueberries get tons of flavor, tons of blueberry flavor. Okay, so we're going to open this. We're going to add it to our triple berry crisp dessert. I'm going to sneak some of this in with my oatmeal. Right here, see this? This is what this needs right here. That just changed my oatmeal experience. Stir that up. Oh yeah. Mmm. This is what the oatmeal needed. A little crunchy. I don't know if this is brown sugar or some sort of crisp brown sugar. Okay, no. That went from like an 8 to a 9. Wait a minute. I bet this started out like a 7 for me. Now it's like a 9. Mmm. Good. Okay, first take, triple berry crisp dessert. This is really strawberry-y. Lots of strawberries. It smells like strawberries. Strawberry crisp. Mmm. That was good. That was actually really good. I'm not going to give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 9.6. Mmm. Mmm. I like that. Definitely a favorite. I would eat that in the mornings. I'd eat that for lunch. I'd eat that for dinner. Enough for like dessert. So we got some boiling water here. Good deal. And we want to see what McCrae thinks of this. So come on over here, McCrae. We got 3 samples for you. We're gonna have you eat dinner first, and then a little dessert.
Thought you never asked.
All right.
Alrighty, let's start with this chili mac here. Really like that flavor. It's got a combination of noodles, beans, and beef in there. Really packed with a lot of protein. So I'd give that one a 9 out of 10 for if you're going hard all day. That's what you'd eat right there.
What about flavor?
I
Would you give the flavor a 9 out of 10?
I would probably give the flavor an 8.5.
Yeah.
It's real close.
That's kind of way with me.
But yeah, I would really eat that all day if I was chasing after a big deer.
Oh, yeah.
I need a lot of energy.
That's right. I'm with him 100%. Want to try this one next?
Yes, please.
This is the, what is it?
Triple berry crisp dessert. Mixed up there a little bit. A lot of blueberries in there. It's good. That does taste really fresh. Like it just came off the pan, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Tastes just like my mom's cooking. When she makes oatmeal.
Hope she doesn't hear that.
No. That's like... and she makes good
That's
oatmeal.
quite a compliment.
Yeah, she makes good oatmeal. So that one, I'd give that one a 10 out of 10 for breakfast.
Really? I was right there at 9.
Yeah.
9.5. Okay, this one. Now I stole from this package for the crisp and put it in the oatmeal. It drastically improved the taste. It was a little bland. Maybe you like that, maybe you don't. I don't. I like to add some cream and some sugar and some of that crispy stuff, whatever it is.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Oh yeah, this one's too. It's got a bunch of blueberries in there. Let's give this a try.
The problem with the oatmeal is it's not going to give you a lot of energy for the morning. That's the problem I have with that. I've ate oatmeal and in like 2 hours you're like, oh, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, this one, I would say it's probably not going to give you a lot of energy. If you like breakfast foods, this one's probably what you're going to go for. But as far as taste, I'd probably give it a 7. I'm not real fond of that one right there.
Yeah.
It's just a little bland, like you're saying.
Okay, but that's all right. Sometimes you want something that's bland. You can have some, like I said, cream or some crunchies with it or some sugar and maybe eat it with some toast. Maybe eat it with some bacon, give you some energy. Stuff like that, you know?
I agree, 100%.
Okay. Our water has boiled. Big shout out to Brandon at Trailtopia for sending this to us. He has sent us some free samples in return on making some videos for him. And there's a good chance we're going to carry this at our shop. We'll definitely carry this at our shop. So it's going to require, I think, all of this water. Which is like a cup and a quarter. There again, I'm going to fill it to where I can barely shut it still. Seems to be the right amount. Which I like their efficiency. I think the engineering on these packages is great. Oops, I forgot to stir that. Oh, I've got to take out my package again too. Take that out. And then I need to stir. Put this aside. Oh, missed one. 1.5 cups hot water. Okay.
Remember, 8 ounces a cup.
The bottom line is a cup, right?
It should be about halfway to 16.
Alright, what does this require? 1.5 cups. Gotta put this right away. Ew! A different lighter. Need one of them extendo lighters. Keep burning my fingers. Don't have any hair though. It's on there.
You guys are gonna get
This is stupid. Why is this tag on here?
extendo or something.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Strip that off. Too.
Any scissors back here?
There.
caught like in the corners. I can't see it.
Right.
Chili mac. Some mac. Hot.
What happened with the pudding?
In the garbage. Sorry, there's like 3 bites
It's all
left.
good. It's all good.
Only complain about that pudding.
Not enough.
I just stopped recording. Okay, we're gonna test out the apple cinnamon oatmeal. This smells a lot like the blueberry with oatmeal. I think it's probably the same thing, just with apple and cinnamon. Okay. I'm gonna make a suggestion for the Trailtopia guys. Throw one of those crunchy packets in with these. These are really bland. But, you know, if I was camping and I knew what this tasted like, I would take a piece of toast, I'd take some brown sugar, and I'd take maybe some nuts, some like crunched walnuts, and I'd go, and then this would be better, or even some almonds. But it's good. It's all right. It's really bland. Not gonna lie. That tastes like oatmeal with nothing added. So if you're gonna take this on your trip, you're gonna be really happy with this if you add other things to it. As is, I give this a 5 out of 10. But adding other things to it, you could easily bump this up to a 9 or a 10. You wanna try it?
Certainly. Chili mac's pretty good first, but let's see. Keep eating it when it's not quite as good.
What is?
That chili mac there.
Yeah, it's salty.
Yeah. Kind of has like an aftertaste. Like.
It's got a lot of spice and flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, dig in.
Alrighty, let's try this apple cinnamon oatmeal. Some apple chunks in there. That's kind of nice. You usually don't see that in a lot of stuff.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Fruit. Any chance you can get to get fruit in, it's a good thing, right?
Mm-hmm. I'd say the apples are pretty good. The actual oatmeal itself is quite bland.
Oh yeah.
I would give that probably 5 out of 10, like you were saying. I think it's got quite a bit of good stuff in it for you. Probably won't keep you going for very long on the mountain. But if you like oatmeal and apples, I think this is a great suggestion for anyone to take.
Or if you want to lose weight on the mountain, like me, this is what I should take. This is all I should eat for breakfast. Instead of like pancakes and eggs and bacon and sausage and hot chocolate and whatever else. A cookie.
But that's what motivates you to, you know, hike back to camp instead of just
Yeah.
chilling out on the mountain
Yeah,
all
right.
night.
Stir this up. This smells really good. This is the beef with mushrooms and vegetables. Smells good. It's gonna be good. It's got a lot of vegetables in there. See that? It's got some beans. It's got some corn. It's got mushrooms in there. It's got a lot of broth, or what do you call that? Soup. Soupy stuff. Looks like good old back ramen noodles. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna try the soup. It's a little too hot. Hey, McCray, come try this.
Good old beef with mushroom and vegetables.
You betcha.
Looks like ramen noodles, except it's got like all that corn and beef and beans in it.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
that's good. I'd definitely take that.
Mm-hmm.
There again, I think I need something to go with that.
Mm-hmm. I'd say this probably wouldn't give you like enough to get you around all day. But I would say that this would motivate you to hike back to camp. Hunt harder, yeah. You know, if you're out hunting and you kill a deer and you you get it quartered up and you got to head back to camp, sometimes you don't have a lot of motivation. But I think I think that this could get you there. Yeah.
Instead of spending the night on the mountain.
Yeah. For sure.
Eating like some wild raspberries or something.
Yeah. Chewing on some pine cones.
You're better than pine cone.
I'd probably give that a 10 out of 10, honestly, for taste.
I'm a 9.
9?
9 out of 10. It's good. I like it. The thing I don't like about it, there again, I think I need like a half of a sirloin steak with that.
Oh yeah, perfect. Like just throw in a couple more meat chunks in there.
Yeah. Like you
like
need energy. I need energy. If I'm gonna go,
yeah.
I need like full energy the next day.
Higher altitudes means you're burning more energy, breathing harder, working your heart harder.
And you are backpacking.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never experienced that. I've always had my horse carrying some meat. So
the horse is definitely nice to.
So I don't know what the backpacking solution is to that. Probably this actually.
Beef stroganoff.
You'd probably want to eat a little bit of that. Like if you had 2 or 3 guys in camp with you, you'd want to open this package. You'd get your energy from this. And then, I don't know, this soup kind of fills in the cracks, you know? And so I'd be dumping that down, especially on like a wintry day or something. You get back and it's rainy and you're cold or snowy. This is a nice hot meal. Nothing better than hot soup or ramen noodles, sorry, on like a cold day. So a combination of these meals would be really good. And then for dessert, I'd probably get that meal that McRae stole. That strawberry stuff.
Oh, that strawberry stuff.
Yeah, so with these 2 meals, I'd probably top it off with a triple berry crisp dessert. And I'd be pretty happy. Now that's more food than I can eat, so I'd want to share with like 2 or 3 other guys. This meal, and the triple berry dessert. But that's my take on Trailtopia. Overall, I think they've got a great product. I am really impressed with the engineering design of these bags. I definitely prefer them to the tall bags that you usually see for dried food. And it seems like you can just add water in there without having to measure it. And you fill it up to where you can barely shut it, and you're just about right. I like that. But where you're carrying these, you can also measure these really easily. You can see the lines in there for a cup or 2 cups or 4 cups or whatever. And you can get that boiling in, what does it take us, 30 seconds to a minute?
30 seconds to a minute.
30 seconds to a minute, you're ready to go. When you get back to camp and you're tired, you want a quick meal, you want to go to bed, get everything ready, and then you want to be able to get up early and just go at it with lots of energy. I think these meals are accomplishing that. So overall, I'd give this company and Trailtopia, my introduction to them, I'd give them like a 10 out of 10. I think they're on the right track. Good job, guys. Perfect. That's perfect. It's good.